Okay, the swimming pool remote thermostat has been disabled on the heater. Heater's working, I can feel it. I got infrared image, I got it in service mode, I've got everything on just about. I'm looking in here. Everything seems to be electrically bonded like it's supposed to. Our pressure is reasonable. It's about 22 psi. It's actually a little bit on the high side. There's our inline chlorinator. Everything's labeled like it should be. What I like to see is a light, a service light over here. And that might actually count as one, that little security light. But even so, they're not required. GFCI works. Controls work. I triangulated the pool 7 inches from the apron down. The water supply, you fill the pool over here. And that's a vacuum breaker, so that works, and it's a manual. It's not automatic, so that also works. The fountains are working. Spa's working. The floor spa's working. The floor, all that's working. I haven't seen a light yet. We've got 2 skimmers over here. They have weir traps on them. They can be entrapment. There's our light. There's one of our lights. I need a light in the spa. I need to see a light in the spa. We've got 2 skimmers. Got some leaves in them and stuff. They have weir traps. Weir traps are kind of like what they used to call Chinese handcuffs when I was a kid. Oh dear, in the souvenir shops. But it's those little woven tubes, and you put your fingers in them, and you can't pull your fingers out. So they're entrapment because kids are in the pool playing, and they stick their arm in there, and then the weir won't let them out, and the arm's higher, they get tired, just horrible stories. That's what I tell. This is going to splash, this is going to run back, but then it's going to run over. We want it to run for a little bit to see where this water actually carries to. A lot of it carries back into the pool. This is a PebbleTech surface. We got a vacuum pump, a vacuum cleaner. PebbleTech, it's hard to see the cracks in it. It just is the nature of the surface. I haven't seen any. I'm still looking. Oh, look at that. Somebody's going to trip on that. What did I just do? One of these, like, well, that's stuck on it. I like to fell off of it a minute ago. There you go. So these need to be shored up back on the foundation. Imagine they would take it's just a brick foundation, which is cool because it's going to move. But you just take a board and a hammer and nudge them all back up. I want to walk across the back. I want to see if there's any leaks coming from the plumbing. Anything like that? Is that a leak? Is that just the water coming from up here causing this parge coat to come loose? Got a little bit of form board left in there. We'll come back and hit this with the infrared again. Let's see for moisture markers. We'll take another look. There's a ladybug. So yeah, all these are loose. Good find, Captain Obvious. Okay. It's still running, the water's still coming out, it's still not going in. That's good. Now I'm going to turn some of these off. I'm going to leave the lights on. Heater's off. Air blower's off. Booster pump, waterfall, leader. Just leave the pool lights on. Okay. Let it settle down a little bit. I wanted to see one thing with the vacuum, and then I will shoot the back with infrared to see if that's leaking or what. Bring this baby up. Reminds me of the time I was running lobster pots down in the Keys. See what the whip tail end looks like. Okay, you're supposed to have a little foam cover on the end here to keep this from getting boogered up. You are. Oh, go down there, honey. Whee! Okay, I'm going to put it back into service. I've seen just about everything that we need to see right now. Oh, the other light. I was looking for the other light. Where's the other light? Didn't I just see it? The other light's not on. Was it on when everything else was on? Let's try this one more time. What am I missing? The other light. Well, I'll just turn everything on and see if I can find the darn light. The light should be on the spa pool light too. I just can't get enough of this. Gotta keep looking. I'll check the other video. I'll watch this video from start to finish before I write the report. And but we do not have a light in the spa. You should be able to see the bottom of the pool and the spa at all times. If you got an emergency, time is of the essence. If you've got a black pool up there, you can't see the bottom.